Christopher Ward just dropped a new 38mm version of the 12, and I think it's a very good watch that sits right at the center of that Goldilocks zone for an integrated sports watch. But before you even decide to get one, let's explore some alternatives at different price points to make sure that you're making the right choice. Before I go over the alternatives, I do want to say that if you have your eyes set on the new Christopher Ward, then I think you should get the Christopher Ward. But if you don't mind exploring alternatives in the integrated sports watch space, then this video is for you. Let's first talk about the new Christopher Ward, the 12 and 38. For those who don't know, the 12 originally came in two sizes, 40mm and a smaller 36. 40mm was barely manageable on a 6.5-inch wrist, while the 36 felt underwhelming, giving the watch a somewhat lackluster presence on the wrist. But now, Christopher Ward has added a new 38mm version to their collection, and honestly, I think this is the perfect size. Now, the 38 isn't entirely new. Last year, Christopher Ward introduced a special edition, the Ice Cream, in a 38mm size as part of a limited release. But now, this size is here to stay. The 12 is a stunning watch from a brand that's been absolutely killing it lately. But before you rush to buy it, I think it's worth exploring a few alternatives to ensure that you're completely confident in your decision. If you want the right integrated bracelet sports watch for you, you'll want to watch until the end. Let's start at the lower end of the price spectrum. If you're looking for an affordable integrated bracelet watch, there's the Citizen Ciosa, now also available in a 37mm case size. But honestly, I wouldn't bother with the Citizen, unless it's the exact look you're after. Besides the handsome look, the Ciosa has nothing much going for it, and I definitely think it's worth spending a little extra and going with the next watch up on the list, the Tissot PRX. The Tissot PRX is a fantastic option. It's Swiss-made, features a fantastic design that's been widely praised, and it's priced around $700, the lowest I'd recommend for an integrated bracelet watch. The PRX features a 40mm case, but due to its integrated bracelet, it wears more like a 51mm lug-to-lug, which isn't the most compact in its class. There's also a 35mm version, but if your wrist is 6.5 inches or larger, I'd recommend skipping it and going for the 40. The 35 may feel too small for a sports watch. Powered by the Powermatic 80 movement, the PRX offers an impressive 80-hour power reserve, despite some minor drawbacks. The PRX is a classic, and it's tough to go wrong with this watch. If you're looking for something a bit different and less common, consider the Certina DS7. It features a sleek, rounded 39mm case, a slim 10mm profile, and uses the same Powermatic 80 movement found in the Tissot. It's a unique alternative, perfect if you want something different. Another great option is the Nevada Grenchen F77. It sits right below the 12 in price, starting at $1,100 for the steel version or $1,300 for the titanium version. The case is 37mm in size, which is on the smaller side, but it's still very wearable. Case thickness is at 12.6mm, including the beautifully domed sapphire crystal. Not as skinny as the PRX, but still an acceptable figure. Lug-to-lug is 45mm, but it will feel more like 50 due to the male end links on the bracelet. The movement inside is the Sauprod P24. What I love about the F77 is its vintage-inspired design. It's a faithful reproduction of the original from the 70s, down to the last detail. It comes on a slew of dial options, so if you like a watch with history or one with stone dials, the F77 should be on your shortlist. It's a watch with a lot of character and personality. I might even prefer it over the 12. If you're looking for something more premium, at twice the price, the Frederic Constant High Life Automatic is worth considering. The High Life line was first launched in 1999 as a flagship integrated bracelet watch for the company. Frederic Constant is a brand that always punches well above its price range, so when you pay $2,300 for the High Life, you know you're getting your money's worth. It comes with a sleek 39mm case with a height of 10.3mm. The integration from case to bracelet is seamless, something watch fans that do not like the boxy-looking cases will appreciate. The watch comes powered by the FC303, which essentially is a modified Sellita SW200 caliber. And then we have the wild card, the Strom Jan Mayen. This is a newer brand, and their dial work is absolutely stunning. The bracelet looks like it belongs on a high horology watch, but I'd need to see it in person to fully judge. I haven't handled the Strom in my hands, so I can't give you exact feedback of how it looks and feels on wrist. Still, if you're feeling adventurous, this one might be worth a look. Now, if you can stretch your budget even more, there are some exceptional high-end choices to consider, such as the Zenith DeFi Skyline, IWC Ingenieur, Chopard Alpine Eagle, Girard Perregaux Laureato, or even the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, if you can get your hands on one. These remarkable timepieces deserve more attention than I can give them here. They truly warrant a dedicated video of their own. This video isn't about those watches. We're stepping far and away from the $1,200 price point that the Christopher Ward commands. But these are the big players in the integrated bracelet game, and while they're in a completely different league, price and quality-wise, they're worth mentioning for those who want the absolute best. At the end of the day, you can't go wrong with any of these watches. And while this isn't an exhaustive list of all integrated bracelet sports watches, it does provide a solid overview of where the 12 from Christopher Ward stands, along with the most popular alternatives available. Integrated bracelet sports watches are having a moment, and each of these options brings something unique to the table. But here's the thing. If you've got your heart set on the new Christopher Ward the 12, I say go for it. It's a fantastic watch, and that 38mm size is just perfect. But if you're open to exploring alternatives, I hope this video gave you some ideas. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments, are you picking up the new Christopher Ward, or are you leaning towards one of the alternatives? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time, take care and happy watch hunting.